Hello, this is Camaxide, back with another video. Next we will enter UAC mining complex, which is the last level of chapter 2 and also the last level of the game. And it says, the demons are still hoarding up from the mines. You will descend this demon infested stronghold and finish this off once and for all. So we start out here in an outdoor area. And down there you can see that there's a path. So let's see how we get there. Here is a vent on the wall, and we can press that wall and get under here. Then we get into this room, and this is the main lift going down into the UAC mining complex. So here we get a berserk, and we really needed the health now. Let's go inside here first. We don't need that just yet. I don't plan to come back here, so I will pick it up anyway. Then we have maxed out 400 armor, even though it's only the green one. Can grab this on the way down. So then we have cleared our back, then we can go in here. Then this is cleared. And we can go back out. And up here we can see the blue armor, which we really need. We have a lot of armor, but it's only green. I do see that I have forgotten some cells down here. I have more than 700 cells now, but I still don't want to miss any of them. And I will not jump down there, because then I have to run back around. And now you see we are on the other side of that gap. And now we can run in here and get around to this point where we get that blue armor. And if you turn around, then we can see the cyber is here. That's the last one. And then you see we get the Cyber Killer achievement unlocked, and that's for getting all the cyber dolls smashed. And you see here we are able to jump down and pick these up, and whenever you jump down and fall into this pit, for instance, you can always get back up, but only on this side. So you cannot run up on that side of this pit, which means you do have to run up here and cross with the rail tracks. So here you see we have a health pickup there. There's two ways to get it. One of them is over here. Let's see if I will manage now, because it's quite tricky to get around there. I fell down. But that's one of the ways to get there. And the other way I'll show you now. The other way is down here. You can see that one of the mining carts has ran through this barrier and crashed down here. So now we're coming up to that cart from the other side, and from here we can easily jump and pick it up. And now we have to brake. And now we have almost 400 health and armor. And here you see there's a pentagram on the wall. And this is a legend spear. This will give you kind of a god mode, where you will lose health, but you cannot lose health below 1, meaning that you are invincible. And that's the same monster that we met earlier in map 10 in the labyrinth. And here we can jump down and pick up this drawing, and then we can take this. Actually, while I have this, I should be jumping down here, because here was a red armor. And then I can get back here before my suit runs out. As we're over here, we can also go in this direction. And go up here. Where we get this spear. And I just want to run quickly through here now, since I have the Pentaspear. Because then I was able to take him down with the Pentaspear, which is very nice. Let's go back. I didn't pick up all the ammo over here. That's something we can do now. And here we can run across. And you only get one chance on that, as these are going down as you run across. That brings us back to max health. Here we see a nice big health pickup. And here you see the main door going into the final fight. But in order to get in there, we need to get all these 4 keys. And we can go in both directions here. I will choose this direction first. So it doesn't matter which order you pick up the keys in. And that's a proper barbecue. Okay, so what I like to do here is that I like to prepare this part. So I open both these doors. So I can get in there as quickly as possible. And then I will save here. And I will go in here only to pick up this penta damage. And then I will run back as fast as I can. And the reason I move so fast now is I want to get to this boss fight while I still have the penta damage. Okay, that was all right. And here you get the cryo blaster. Now, I was going in here very quickly, so it wasn't that easy to see what the build-up for this was. But when you get in here, there are 3 switches you need to step on in order to lower the key. And as you lower the key, the blue divine will attack you. And we don't need that blue armor yet. And that blue divine, except for the final fight, is, in my opinion, the hardest fight on this level, which is why I like starting out with it. But going in there with a very good weapon and the pentaspear is helping a lot. So that was the blue skull key. Now we go in here for the red. And in this room you can see there's a lot of statues. Some of these statues has a light on them, and where there's a statue with a light, you have to go in there and press a switch. And as you press a switch, the light will turn off. And when you have turned off all of these, you will be able to get the key. And here you can see that there is also something under here. There's a satchel. Then the red skull goes down. And here you can see that it's possible to walk on the ledge. And around here we get a suit. And with that suit we can go in here, where we do get a satchel. And while we have the suit, I want to go back and pick up this. So with the suit, we should be able to get up here. To get the plushie. And that means we got the last of the plushies. And we can also go over here. Just want to go back and kill him as well. And then we have picked up 2 of the keys. And that means we can step on these 2. Then I will save. And if you look down there, there are some armor shards, so we can go and pick them up. And if you look down here, there's also a path, so you can go in to get that secret. That will bring us up to 400 health. And now we're going into a cathedral in order to get the yellow scope. So we need to go in there. And to open that, we need to step on this plate. And in there is the cathedral. Now we don't need any of these health pickers right now, so I'll save them. So now we're going down there. And here we get the super shotgun, which we already have. I shouldn't have picked them up, but I did want the blue armor. So here I'm going to show you a couple secrets. Here is the Doom 2 Hell on Earth remix album by Ashley Carr. And over here is a tribute to Ashley Carr. And over here you'll find the last drawing, and this drawing is a bit larger than all the others, and it has a lot of hand-drawn drawings that I did when designing this level. So in the middle here you can see the cathedral that we're going back up to soon, and then you see the different other areas of this map as well. Like on top here you see where we got the red key. So that's the last drawing I will get. The last two drawings were on level 9 and 10. I forgot to pick up 2 drawings there. And as we pick up this yellow skull, there will be 2 mini bosses coming out of these teleports. And we cannot escape here until we have killed those. And they have some very strong attacks, so we need to be careful. And when they make that sound, they teleport. And when they teleport, they land where you were as they started the teleport. So you need to move when you hear that sound. Then we have 3 of the 4 keys. Only the green one left. And yet there's a secret in there. But maybe we should try to pick that up when we have the suit, which we are getting over here. First I'm just going to pick up all of these. Yeah, and I will activate this. Every time you step on one of these, 1 hexabus is going to come chasing you. Ah, I should have picked that up. I'm gonna jump down here now. Get the suit. We can save as well. And then we're going down here to get this. Let's see, we have 20 seconds left on the suit. Not sure if I can make that last jump and get back up. So there is... There's an ammo belt. And if they turn frozen while they're mid-air, then they will smash as they hit the ground, if they have enough speed. Let's just activate this last one as well. I'm actually full now with cells, so I'm gonna take him out with the plasma. Seems he's out of range. That's good. Then we have all the secrets on this level. The cyber, the plushie and the 2 drawings. And we have all 4 keys. So now it's only the final left. So now we might as well pick up all the saves. And then there's a change of music. Back to 2 Steps from Hell with Elevator. And this is the final room. As soon as you jump down from that hill, you cannot return. You're stuck in this final battle. And over here you have the demon tree. And that will shoot these Icon of Sin monster shooters onto each of these plates that you see around here on the ground. And there will be random monsters spawning on these plates, but there will also be pickups like ammo, health and so on that you can get. So we'll just first pick up everything that is already on these plates. And if you see, there's a teleport down there, as well as over there. There is one teleport in each of these corners. And if you look at the map, you see that under each of the bridges there's a circle. And on these circles there are pickups. Like that is regen spear. So you can jump down there, pick up these power-ups and teleport back up. And the first phase of this last fight is 3 of these. We meet one first, and as we kill him we will get 2 more to kill. Now you see there's spawning 1 more on each side. once you've killed these 3, you need to take these lifts up and shoot into these holes. And there's 3 of them, just like there was 3 bosses. And it can be a good idea to circle around and not stay too long in one location here, or else you will get too many monsters that is clustered around you. Let's jump down now. We can pick up some of these pickups. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one as well. Oh, I didn't really need it that much. Okay, that's one down. And each time we kill one of these sides, there will be a lightning strike on the demon tree. And then you see that that lift stops going up and down. So you can easily see where you still need to go. Couple of elementals flying around. It's not the most welcome. There, 2 is down. Cannot make it. This is problematic. So I will move away a bit to make sure there is not so many monsters waiting right where I need to be. with the demon tree, all the monsters will also die. And we made that as well, on par, with 100% kills and all the secrets. And it says, as the demon tree explodes, every single demon plunges lifeless to the ground. As the echoing sound of the explosion dies out, you realize it's finally over. With both Earth and Mars ridden of the hellspawns, it's time to go home and rebuild. You turn around and start on the long trek back out of this hellhole. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.